Greetings and welcome back to Last Word. In the last episode we learned that Harper here is in fact a cat named Mew and that her collar contained the word inscribed on the back. So now I'm pretty curious how it will conclude, because our host said that the mouth will activate soon and that the evening is coming to a conclusion, so let's see what happens. Anyway, let's talk to Mew first. Meow! Thanks for the collar, Mew. You're a good girl. Meow! Alright, upgrades. Increased bows or charisma boost. Yeah, I think the charisma boost for Seymour would be an interesting thing. Oh, not enough experience. Alright. So, I think... yeah, there we get the story conclusion. But first, I want to talk with people about hidden words and such. Are you still searching around the estate for something, Miss Gorship? I've been browsing the professor's shelves all night, and I have to say, he has an intense interest in old fables and legends. I wouldn't expect so many works of fiction from a man of science. Okay, nothing new. Yeah. A lot of new. Oh, domestic feline is new. Hey. Nothing new. No, that's pretty much it. Let's talk to Seymour and hope he is willing to talk about something. This whole thing is crazy witty, but I'm sure you have it under control. I sure hope so as well. We can't talk about the cat? Curious. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have to save the game because, yeah, just... There was a book here. Who's Who? Seymour House. Main Estate Summer House. A lampshade doll. And I think this will unlock another secret room, because we have space above this room and to my right here. So maybe we'll see something else then. Anyways, let's talk to Mrs. Feller Prattle. Did you see the room that opened up behind the bookshelves? Oh my goodness, I was prepared to find some skeletons deep within. Unfortunately for all of us, it's just a dusty old room with a picture of the professor and his unhealthy love of pets. Ugh. Mr. McCall seemed rather enthusiastic to see that secret room open, even if it didn't have much in it. Nothing new then? Gossip. I love a good adventure and a good puzzle. You know that room you opened up is still open. Not that it ends to be closed, but... well, the gentleman always wonders if there are riddles to be solved and who solved them. No, we can't do much or anything else. Looks like there's something else in the picture. Aha, wine tasting. Interesting. Oh, the wine bottle. The young professor is drinking a particular wine. It looks like a white wine from Florence, Italy. I wonder if it was any good. Oh, we got a new wine label. And some experience. Cool. No, I think that was everything we could solve. Yeah, the peculiar statue we can't do anything with. Fairy tales. Yeah, flavor text, nothing here. Wins and losses, completion, we are at 66% now. Can't do anything new here. Painting of landscape. No, it seems to me that we have to proceed, but first, let me buy an upgrade for Simon. I wanted to do that in before, but man, talking and pressing enter is not really my thing, it seems. Oh, we can even boost him more. I think behind level 18 or so. Learn skills. What do we have? Nothing of particular interest. Okay, let's proceed. Talk to General Sandhoff, consider information, check log topic. St. Loden Forces level 5 is... yeah, we already know that. Consider information. General Sandhoff is intent on seeing the professor, but she's getting in my way. Maybe if I start discussing the military, I can distract her or bring her off her guard. So we have to battle her. I'll have to talk to some of the other guests to be certain about Sandhoff's military prowess. I think she will be about level 20 now. I'm level 18, so let's try and discourse a bit to spice things up. Right, there we go. Let's do something disruptive first, in a common sense. Okay, he's going to attack. Submissive, yeah, that is what I want to do. We can irritate him, get a lot of tact. Okay. Mr. Charming. Now, we could do this and get some power. Yeah, some spare power wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Irritated. Okay, he has a lot of power going on. Okay, let's start with getting him a little bit more annoyed and moving this conversation. There is his counterattack. With the star, we can now do this again. He hasn't got too much. And we have 50 tact, so we have a little bit of luck. Yep, we can win. 20. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know if he has his last resort. No, he hasn't, so we won. You talked your way out. And we get to level 19. Marvelous. Very good. We got a bow. Well, I'd ask you to bow down to me, but I wouldn't want you to embarrass your family name. Charming! Indeed, very charming. Okay, so we are now level 19. She's level 18. Let's do a course with her as well, because I don't like her. And since we get double experience, this is a good thing too. Yeah, let's start this. Moving it a bit, get a bit of power. The usual thing, you know. Okay, we're irritated. No, not that. That's a good thing. We are now in possession of 90 tact. Get attacked as well. Ah, yeah, she gets a little bit more power. Okay, so I can do this, but it costs 30 tact to do so. And if I were to do that... Now let's go with some risk now, shall we? She gets frustrated. Now she is trying to get her tact up. And let's do this. And I still have stuff for 2 attacks. I mean tact. Stuff. Okay, we have to use the star. So let's do that. So I have 30 tact left for an all-out attack. Okay, let's see. She used that, so that would be what we want to do. And we have 10 left, so if we get lucky, we can push her down. Yep. With a subtle approach. And we win. Nice. Look who's talking now, and we get to level 20.
No.
Perfect. She's speechless. I'm going to let our conversation really sink in. Well, now I'm very confident we can beat the General, so let's proceed. Talk to General Sandhoff. Gorship, now is hardly the time for idle banter. I'm trying to get into the Professor's study to confront him personally. General Sandhoff is a rather ignorant person to believe she stands a chance against the Professor. Don't you agree, Miss Gorship? I have to agree. I've talked to him personally, General, and he's far above us in skill. You're telling me that an honorary colonel has a more raw ability than a general? Hardly. Why else does he hide behind that invention? Level 5, there we go. That invention is a creation for the St. Laurent forces, if you recall. If the Professor hides behind it, our forces must intend to hide as well.
Oh.
I will not tolerate any bashing of our mighty forces. We have good people out on the field every day marking St. Laurent great. I'm just trying to warn you, the Professor is strong. If you confront him, he will defeat you. With all due respect, Gorship, I have a much different opinion. There we go. Level 20, level 20. Now I'm more or less confident. Depends on what skills she has, I guess. Yeah, let's gather a little bit more power. Like this. She becomes irritated. Ah, yeah, she can regenerate. I recall. So, something submissive. Yeah, we need to start. There we go. Okay. No, I think we have to start attacking her. With that. Right, she's blood boiling. Yeah, she's healing. So we have to be careful. Well, let's try this. It might as well work. Not too sure, but... Yep, saving grace, there we go. She saved herself. Oh, bummer. Yeah, now I have to do something submissive. There we go. At least we got her saving grace off the edge, so... Oh, man. Let's do this. Ready to burst over the edge. Oh, she didn't heal. That's good for us, I guess. Yep, the common approach should be enough. And we beat her. Yep, the last word. You devastated the opposition. 60 XP, so we are gaining enough XP to get to level 21. And a bow tie. 2 bow ties. Nice. And she's speechless. Listen, General, you need to step away from the door. I can handle the Professor from here. Why don't you figure out some other way to get his attention? Waiting here solves nothing. Well, in the name of St. Martin of Tours, I think I shall. There's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. Why would you skin a cat? That's brutal. I'll formulate an adequate battle strategy and be back before you can speak a single phrase to that holed-up lunatic. I have no doubt about your cunning. If you need any aid, feel free to ask. You should consider commissioning as an officer, Gorship. Good luck when speaking with Professor Chatters. Okay, so we've bested her, and now I'm curious to see how the thing with the Professor will go. Seymour, I have to tell you something.
Hey.
You look much less tired than you were earlier. Your flattery needs work, but yes, I'm feeling infinitely more refreshed. I don't know how to put this, but I've managed to break out of the Professor's influence. Actually, I put that quite nicely, didn't I?
Hey.
What do you mean? How did you do it? It's odd. I can't really explain it, but I found something your mother used to use. It's the last word.
Yeah.
It's the last word. 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 It's You have to forgive me, Witty, but I'm still a bit confused about how this works. It's exactly what it sounds like. I have the last word. If I so choose, I can never be beaten in common discourse, because I'll always have it. It's written on the cat collar I'm wearing. I've managed to conceal it with my fashionable bow tie. There seems to be a lot of nuanced skills within the word itself, but at the very least I can't be persuaded against my will. I just had a discussion with General Sandhoff, and I knew that even if she thought she had the last word, she wouldn't. I have full control. I think I heard her swear out loud to a patron saint when she lost, and she's not even Catholic.
Hey.
What? Never mind, Seymour. What matters is that I have what I need to upheave the professor's plans and get us out of here. How can I help? I don't think there's anything you can do, but to be honest... really? Okay, I guess that's fair. But then why did you tell me this? It's... well, because this belonged to your mother. As far as I can tell, the Seymour house prospered mostly because you had this word. I wouldn't feel right taking it from the estate without telling the heir that I was doing so. Then maybe it'd be alright to maybe let the heir have control of it again, yeah? Seymour, there's a fine line between ethical obligations and complete stupidity. I'm keeping the last word. Yeah, I knew it. I was far-fetched when I said it. I'm going to confront the professor in a bit. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll release his hold on the estate and let everyone leave. What's your plan exactly? Nothing particularly out of the ordinary. I'm simply going to talk to him. Well, let's see how this goes then. This should work just dandy. What the... You have my gratitude, McCall. What in heaven's name are you doing now?
Oh.
Not that it concerns you, but we're trying to find more secret passages. Ever since Whitty began gossiping around about estate secrets, the idea spread like wildfire. I've even caught my third wind. If you can find a secret passage into the study, your attempts at locking the door will be positively nullified. How exciting!
Oh.
You may want to put that enthusiasm to rest, McCall. He's the last person we should be informing of our plans. Maybe so, but a true sportsman gives his opponent the chance to fight fair. I've already guessed your feeble attempts at circumventing the professor's dictation, and you can proceed until your face turns purple. What I meant earlier is that in heaven's name are you doing to the expensive flooring? You're scuffing it! I don't care about your flaws. That should be obvious. I tried to help her lift it over, but she seemed intent on pressing down as she pushed. And who is going to scrub this out? I'd ask the servant. You're all children and I'm the nanny. Is that right? I should fix everything you break, clean every mess as you go. I should say so, yes.
Oh.
I don't see anything up here that would act as a trigger or a code input. Make sure you look at the section between the wall and the lamp. If there's any connection, it will have to route through the wall. Actually, I think I feel something. Ooh. I flipped a switch, I think. Has anything happened? Oh. A new bookcase. Heavens! What have we here? I hope this is some dirty secret. Who knows what sort of skeletons are hiding around this dusty old estate? This is new. Oh dear, nothing of interest. Simply some old priceless diamond. Ugh, how boring. A diamond? I see. It doesn't happen to have anything written on it, does it? Don't be silly. Why would it? But I guess I shouldn't be surprised by the ignorance of the help. Of course, my mistake. But I'd like to take a closer look if you don't mind. Why would I mind? You're in charge of the premises, not me. And honestly, this is a rather small diamond compared to my own. It's locked tight. No sense in risking it. I need some way inside. Expect another short delay, but stay near. Who's the servant here? Me or you? Inform the others to expect a minor delay and try to keep your hands to yourselves. That was a bust. Nothing of use, but at least we've created another delay. More time to search might be advantageous.
Oh.
Indeed, and I find it quite engaging. I'm happy you allowed me to partake in this little adventure. As grateful as I am, I never ask for your help. A gentleman is always eager to help, whether needed or not. Our exchanges are bordering the trivial. Unless you have a fresh idea for getting into the study, I'll be sampling more of the wine.
Ah.
Yes, of course. I'll be sure to tell you if I find any more of the estate's secrets. So we have a new bookcase to explore. The word, it feels more faint. I don't get it. It looks like the metal is fracturing. Just a small amount. Am I imagining this? Is this really the object the professor sought? What if it breaks apart? I need to keep this a secret. Use it sparingly. If the collar busts, I could be at square one. Chapter 5, Finality, or Witty Reports, Chattering Teeth, and Learning to Say More. Was that right? It was too fast, sorry. Well, I think this concludes this episode quite nicely then. So we have reached, I think, the last chapter. Witty has the word now, and, well, we got another secret to explore next time. So, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I certainly hope to see you next time. So, until then, yours faithfully, the Pastafarian.